Hello, tutor. This course is English conversation. I am presenting my initial task reflecting upon English language awareness. My name is Victoria Eugenia Nalgas Caicedo. I'm 32 years old. I was born and raised in Huacari. Currently, I am a student teacher of English as a foreign language at UNAT University. I almost finished my graduation, but I need to improve my English skills because I want to be an excellent teacher. I hope so, of course. My short-term goal is that after finishing my bachelor degree, I would like to specialize in. I wish to work with children. I don't have a lot of experience, but I will broaden my horizon and to gain experience because I recognize my potential for this field. I will continue with my training as a teacher, gaining valuable work experience in the field of education in English as a foreign language. My strength is that I am a self-motivated and disciplinary soul. I'm always keen to learn new things and, of course, improve too. My weakness is that I feel embarrassment when I interacting with people for my bad pronunciation. This is the course recognition. What is the purpose of the course? The course academic purpose is to reinforce studying foreign language, linguistics, sociolinguistic, and pragmatic competence through the accomplishment of oral production tasks in given set of authentic interaction. How many learning outcomes can you find in the syllabus? I could find 4 outcomes. The first is demonstrate oral skills to express fluently and spontaneously about different cultural subjects for social and academic purposes. Discuss about controversial issues using pro or con arguments to convince a counterpart toward a specific point of view. Interpret extended speech even when it is not clear, structured when relationships are not only implied and not signal explicit. Describe complex subjects with clear and detailed information, developing particular point, rounding off with an appropriate conclusion. What are the synchronic interaction activities? To interact in this course has created 2 virtual spaces where we can solve all our questions and get the updates about the course to support our learning process. These virtual spaces are interaction by web conference and Skype. How many activities does the course have? The learning strategy for this course is text-based learning. The learning strategy is organized in 6 activities. Task 1. Reflecting upon English language awareness. Task 2. Partaking in 8 weekly mandatory encounters. Task 3. Debating about controversial issues. Task 4. Speaking part of Cambridge C1 Advanced. Task 5. Standards Test Listening Quiz. And the final task 6. Delivering a speech through a web conference system. Which activity in the course imply real-time interaction? All the time of this course imply real-time interaction because it is the unique opportunity to enhance advanced speaking skill through participation in diverse synchronous interaction activities with our tutor and peers. Summarize with your own words the course role and condition. As a student of English conversation, I accepted the following rule. to be guided by fundamental values as respect, honesty, solidarity, and tolerance in the interaction with peers, tutor, and administrative tasks. Comply the security policy packaging and etiquette in virtual platform, having the minimal requirements in order to develop my academic process, giving truthful information, checking the virtual learning environment, downloading basic virtual tools like Skype, Teams, or Zoom, checking constantly the institutional email and the internal email to be up to date about the dynamic of the course. Starting my participation in the weekly mandatory encounter, participate on time in the activities, attending or watching the record to the web conference. I need to be sure if my English level is B2 according to the CFR, and finally, if the course has closed objective test type evaluation, the use, if necessary, of the facial recognition tool. Step 2. Have you got an English language level certification? No, I haven't yet. I consider that my level is B2 according with the CFR. How did you get the level you have now? It's a product of hard work, but I had to improve a lot of. I need to foster my confidence. Sometimes I'm listening to music in English to practice listening skill, watch movies in English. I had downloaded some apps like Duolingo, BBC, learning English to practice writing, reading, listening, and speaking. I like so much a website called in English. It's a channel to help students around the world to build the confidence they need to speak English with easy. Thanks to this program, I've used a useful technique, English imitation, to improve my English pronunciation and expression. Why are studying English as a foreign language? I must recognize that learning foreign language is something attractive. This question probably the most common in the classroom or during an interview. There are multiple reasons. One of them, to gain experience and skill to get a better job. English is the typically spoken language around the world that require people with a high level of proficiency and accuracy to qualify candidates to travel abroad, to study abroad to gain more proficiency from studying with higher levels, can learn about the culture and achievement in improving language skill, to get experience to communicate in English in authentic foreign space. 2. School requirement. Obviously, my bachelor degree demands a high level of proficiency and accuracy that I will acquire in the daily practice of foreign language outside the classroom and by personal interests. How is studying a language as an adult different from studying it as a child? According with some theories, it's right that an adult learns different from a child. It was to be related with the research had called a critical period for language learning. That period said to end with brain lateralization. This theory suggests that this occurred during the teenage years, but the childhood language acquisition is closely associated with a developing mind, whereas adults' acquisition of language is associated with a developing mind. Contrary to this, other theories suggest that this disputes the role of the age in language acquisition because some adults have been able to learn everything a child learns. Pronounce words with a native accent, learn language in context. Adults have the cognitive advantage to learn grammatical structures, lexical system, can improve the non-native learning with a basic linguistic category that are useful in learning a second language. On the other hand, as to summarize, the theory about the age role in language study is not entirely correct. The way that different people learn has been a controversial and an ongoing interest into educational research and teacher. Children in the learning process and adults are involved in the same strategies. For example, the learning process had been realized by meditation association, constantly connected with stimulus. Children and adults through the same strategies can be learned the same knowledge. For example, it depends on many different factors or skills, attitudes, preference, and styles that affect or stimulate learning. Those factors exist no matter the age of the learning. In school is a great deal involving children and adults in a simple but effective and useful tasks, optimizing time in acquiring knowledge, constantly activating learning, maintaining and promoting motivation, incentivizing curiosity, whatever kind of strategy used by teacher, the learning process and language domain must be successfully achieved. How you can make language learning a part of your life in the future? I have decided foreign language will be part of my professional life long from 2016, having a determination to learn a new language to teach it to others, but I don't forget that foreign language acquisition needs to invest many years and much effort in the endeavor. Being an English teacher will be necessary to achieve higher level of proficiency and plan to use high proficiency language in my profession. How can you organize lifelong language learning? I hope to get my graduation. After that, I need to get a job. Teaching is a career where every day you can gain experience, so that I need to plan a daily routine or a checklist to organize your lifelong, while essential for organize all the possibilities of language study and practice. Constantly using training courses to improve the proficiency and accuracy of the foreign language, autonomous study, reading books in English, writing, listening to music, taste on podcasts, speaking, using of the internet, working as an English teacher, traveling and studying abroad, starting as a membership in an online community where people around the world build confidence and fluency in English conversation, practicing and practicing all what you have learned, watching movies, periodical assessment of your own progress, immersion in an English conversation with a native speaker. This is the references. And finally, I would like to give you thanks for listening and for paying attention for my presentation. Thank you so much.